This is the country Iran I have come from. I've come from the northern part of Iran, beside the Caspian Sea. I was born in a nominal Islamic family. My parents encouraged me to be a religious boy because I was managing well in the school, and they thought I could become a good religious boy. They invested in my life. They didn't know I was going to be a good religious boy like this. Otherwise, they wouldn't spend in my life. But they did. I was 9 years old, able to read and recite the Quran from the beginning to the end in Arabic, without knowing the meaning of it. And that made me a famous boy in the area. People called me to their religious events. I recited the Quran for them. And especially at the last day of the month of Ramadan, that's the month of fasting, they go to the cemeteries and hire people who can recite and read the Quran, so that by that they can gain rewards or awards for their dead people. It's a long story anyway. From childhood we learned that Christians and Jews are unclean people. The Quran is saying that they are unclean people. And we learned that if we touch them, we become unclean. We have to rush and wash ourselves in a religious way. We learned also if we give them a glass of water, we shouldn't bring the glass inside the building. We have to leave it outside and to purify it in an Islamic way and then take it in. If we do that, we are going to make whole the building unclean. Then it's costly to purify the building. You have to pay a lot to some clerics come to do something, there. Eat 1 week in your house, so it's costly. Unfortunately, these are the products of Saudi Arabia that was practiced in that country 1400 years ago, and through Muhammad came into Islamic belief, and from there exported to other countries. For Saudi Arabia, you're unclean. Even, there are written things around the, central shrine in Saudi Arabia called Mecca. 24 kilometers from everywhere to Mecca is written, entry for non-Muslim is forbidden. Because if you enter there, you're making the holy places unclean. I read actually in a book that Saudi Arabia today even does not let the airplanes to cross the air of Mecca. They think there might be a Jew or a Christian inside the airplane. They make they pollute the air. So this is the mindset have gone to all Islamic nations, and many of them, especially who are committed Muslims, they practice it. From childhood also we learn that the words Christianity and Jew are swear words. People fight with each other. Two Muslims fight with each other. They call each other Jew or Christian. Especially the word Jew is so bad. So this is the mindset of people. They do not know anything about Christianity. They do not know anything about Christ. And they just, from childhood, they are brainwashed and live with it. And they do not have any pity for these people. I am coming from that mindset, from that life. And I really praise His name, that He changed my life, brought us from that thick darkness.